So we're going to start off with Spence.
All right, so the fruit I chose to highlight today is the Percinnamon. It is a persimmon. There's two main varieties of persimmons. That would be the Fuyu, which Antonio did last time, 2 weeks ago, and the Haichia. This looks a lot like a Haichia. Normally with Haichias, you want to eat them when they're really soft, they're really ripe. But this one you can eat when it's still firm. From what I understand, it is closely related to the Haichia. It's like a separate variety, but related to the Haichia, called a Hayakumi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But we really have been, it's been hard to find a whole lot of information on this. But it's a pretty unique and interesting fruit, and it's got a relatively short season, I think about a month and a half. These are coming from Kingsburg. Yeah, really sweet. You can eat them when they're firm or as they soften up a bit. I don't really taste the cinnamon flavor that they say they have. Maybe you guys will, but I think the name at least sounds good. So anyway, yeah, that's the Percinnamon. I'm running these for some schools right now. I don't know if there's any plans to run them in any conventional boxes, but if you're involved with schools, you guys might see these. So, anyone have any questions?
Oh, these are exclusive from Kingsburg, right?
Yeah, Kingsburg exclusive. Yeah. No? All right. Well, I hope you guys like them.
All right. Thank you so much, Spence. That was awesome. Love to learn about this. Let's give him a little round of applause. Thanks, Spence. All right. Today I am highlighting the Opal Apple. You guys may recognize this. We ran this last year towards the end of the year. We brought in a lot. The Opal is a cross between the Topaz and the Golden D, or Golden Delicious, if you will. You'll be able to tell apart the the Opal from a Golden D by the speckles that it has, and then also the russeting that it has up top. And then also just the tag. The tag here is just really nice. I mean, if you compare this to, well, this one's pretty colorful too. Anyways, if you're to look at this compared to other apples, this is pretty unique. So yeah, mixed between the Topaz and the Golden D. So this was developed in the Czech Republic in 1999, and in 2010 it became available in the U.S. through First Fruits. And First Fruits is the sole grower of this in the United States. So if you're able to get a hold of it, it's pretty unique. It's a special thing. One thing that I think is really cool, I've been working here with the FruitGuys for 3 years, and I've seen them every apple season, but in different quantities. So in 2015, when I was in LA, we were pulling these, and we had to get them from the market. And then fast forward to next year, or 2016, we were able to get them through one of our existing growers. So they just helped us out and contacted First Fruits for us because we didn't have a relationship with First Fruits. Now this year, First Fruits contacted us and let us know when they were available, and we were able to bring in 2 pallets at the beginning of the season. So these are the very first Opals available, and we were able to get 4 pallets in total to the facility. So that's pretty special.
Good job.
Thank you. Another cool fact about this, we actually had a representative from First Fruits come visit us earlier this year, and he had let us know that he's hearing from grocery stores that the Opal is slowly taking over the Golden Delicious. Now, if you've had a Golden Delicious before, they're pretty good. They're a little mealy, but they look different, right? I mean, it's not a red apple. But this is pretty different to that in that it has a nice crisp bite to it. It's super juicy, and beyond all that, it has a really unique flavor, tropical flavors. And one last thing here, this is so this apple is non-GMO, and the reason why I'm saying that is because one of the features that it is that First Fruits highlights is that it's non-browning. So typically if you're to cut an apple, within an hour you'll notice some brown on the inside, but some oxidation. But I cut these maybe 2.5 hours ago to give you an example. So this is a Gala 2.5 hours ago, right? Ugh, brown. Ooh. Yeah. And this is an Opal. Wow. Pretty cool. And let's do a side by side here. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Oh, in the back there, yeah. So anyways, that's the Opal Apple. Can't wait for you guys to try them. It's my favorite apple of all time. I just took the pit on a field trip to the cooler to walk in and smell all the Opal because it's really heavily scented. And I'd like to extend an invitation to anybody here after this tasting to come with me to the cooler to experience the smell. So just let me know after this. All right, that's it.
All right, so the snack I have for you guys to try today is coming to us from a local company based out of Napa called the RayZyn Company. So unlike other raisins, which are generally grapes grown to make raisins, they use leftover wine grapes that don't make it into the winemaking process. So it's a bit of a unique flavor that you don't normally get in a wine grape. They don't seed the grapes or pull off the stems, so you get a lot of the antioxidant benefits that come in the seeds, as well as a little bit of crunch in every grape. And these are covered, or every raisin, and these are covered in a very light layer of dark chocolate. So dark chocolate covered, crunchy, antioxidant full wine raisins.